Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
Where am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it too. You guys did a good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs. I got most of them. But not all. Neither side's getting too specific, but a good number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions. Including yourselves. No one saw what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you. While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened.
Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man. And frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way.
Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either.
Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days. Besides, if Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better. Serve them right.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you grunts. You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
All right, Fury. We're in.
Remember, we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start with. I eventually got roped into choosing a side, but I should have stuck with my gut. Yeah, exactly. I just hope we can help shut this one down before something really bad happens. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place. Yeah, I see that too. Now if only Cap and Shellhead would wake up and smell some of that coffee. Well, it's been real. Talk to you later, pal.
Hey there, what's up? I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here. Don't worry about him. I got some leverage. He ain't going nowhere. And if he knows what's good for him, he's gonna help us. Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2, and round 3, and 4. Not sure what it would take to get their minds off this civil war. It depends on what we find. If it's some 2-bit hacker operation, we can shut them down ourselves. But I think it's a big-name bad guy. And if so, we might need some support. Gotta run. Talk to you later.
What
do you want? I'm busy. You can't, apart from knowing that your friend Colonel Fury can be very persuasive. I am at your disposal until this mystery is solved. Wonderful. It's so much easier to conduct scientific work when one is under constant surveillance. Assuming it's not an inside job, our primary suspects include Mr. Sinister, Baron Zemo, and Dr. Doom. He is a scientific genius and is incredibly resourceful. His quest for power could take him in any number of directions. Now, please, I must return to my work. Goodbye.
Nick, I got your message. What happened during your briefing with the President?
They're doing it again, Valentina. I can't believe it, but they are.
What?
They have the evidence. A way to stop the death of so many innocents. And no, I won't let it happen.
How can I help?
Sorry, Val, I can't use S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel for this one. But I've got some powerful friends who owe me a few favors. We'll handle it. My way. I'll drop you a line when I get back from Latveria. Wish me luck. All right, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why. S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel. This is Commander
What a match!
Any
My
superhuman
fist in
not
your
accompanied
face!
by Iron Man should be detained by any means necessary.
My spider sense tells me that hurt a lot.
S.H.I.E.L.D. forces, we've got rogue superhumans running loose in the west cell block. Contain them!
won't tell your friends about this. I promise.
Strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Hill's got left on this side.
Stand down, heroes. You might have helped us before, but I can't be sure who you're working for now. No can do. Bring them down!
Not bad for a former jet jockey, huh?
Penance, stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nanite-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area's sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. Damn it, they're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down! Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Keep them away from the force field generators!
You're not very good at this, are you?
Stay on them.
You know, I'm really enjoying this. How about you?
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. Don't bother with more lies. Just get out of my face.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Hill. I'll stop them.
No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask.
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling and monitoring disabled. Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I'm not my orders.
Now here's one for you. Get the hell out! You won't get past me. You won't! Oh man, they're all loose!
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinker's done a quick analysis on the data. It doesn't look good. We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger, and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites. The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time. Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness. We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them? To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host. Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.